Hey everybody, Kevin Duffy here of the Boston Herald, joined by Guregian at Gillette Stadium. A couple days, we have Patriots, Packers. It's a game I think at the beginning of the schedule everyone was very excited for, and to me it's going to live up to expectations. Both offenses are kind of coming into their own. It's going to be one of the tougher games remaining for the Pats, so we're going to look at the three keys to the game and start an obvious one, but we're going to start in the red zone for both teams. When I look at this matchup, I think both teams are going to be able to move the ball. And this is a simple view, but when that happens, really the game comes down to who gets 7 and who gets 3 when you get inside the 20-yard line.
No question about it. You know, you have arguably the two best quarterbacks on the planet right now squaring off against each other in Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. And let's face it, they're going to be moving the ball up and down the field. For the Patriots, last week, they didn't do the best job against the Bills' defense and in their red zone attempts. They're going to have to do much better against the Packers. It's going to be much like the Chiefs game. They're going to have to score as many times as possible every time they have the ball. They can't settle for field goals. Aaron Rodgers is dangerous. You don't let him have the ball. You know, if it's going to come down to him having the ball with time left on the clock, with the game on the line, you know what's going to happen.
Same with Brady.
And the same with Brady.
Right.
So, yeah, we saw that with the Chiefs game as well. So the Patriots would be wise, just like the Chiefs game, score every time you get the ball.
The second key for me, I would say, similar to the Kansas City game, they've got to strike the balance between getting pressure on Rodgers and not getting so much pressure that they overcommit and allow him to get outside the pocket, because that's really, like Patrick Mahomes, that's where Rodgers makes his money. He can make throws on the run 40 yards downfield, and when he gets outside and you force your defensive backs to cover for 5 seconds, they're not going to be able to stick with their guys for that long, and that's really when the Packers offense is at its most dangerous. Yeah,
I mean, he can kill you in so many ways, whether it's from the pocket or whether he's on the move. You don't just want to let him roll out and escape and you know, do his thing. You just kind of want to, you know, stay the course a little bit and, you know, kind of stay in your lane and kind of let things kind of play out, but definitely don't just let him, you know, roll out and throw on the fly, because again, he is an assassin out there.
The last key for me is actually when Brady and Rodgers aren't involved in the play, when they're just handing the ball off, because both running games, the Patriots running game really from weeks 4 through 7 was awesome. They were one of the best in the league. Took a step back last week when they were playing Cordero Patterson at running back, understandably so. The Packers also, they've started to commit to Aaron Jones, who's definitely the most talented player in their backfield. They ran it pretty well on the Rams, one of the best front sevens in the league last week. So the team that can make it easy for their quarterback and gain some yards on the ground, I think, particularly for the Patriots, they need to have that balanced offense. I think it's a big difference.
Yeah, there's no question about it. The Patriots really started to take off when two things happened. When Sony Michel started to take off and started to have his 80-yard, 100-yard games, and coincidentally when Josh Gordon and Julian Edelman came into the offense. But everything with the Patriots and their offense really starts with the running game, and a successful running game, because that kind of sets everything in motion. It allows Brady to have play action, or believable play action.
I think both teams actually are going to have success running the ball, so it would be pretty funny if in this game you just see Rodgers and Brady hand it off 30 times each, and it's just not quite the shootout that we're projecting.
Well, I know both sides really want to play keep away, and both sides really want to have these long, sustained drives. Whether that happens, we'll see. They might just be winging it down the field, you know, and 2 minutes back and forth, boom, 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 boom. We'll see, but it's exciting thinking about it.
Yeah, we are looking forward to it. I'm sure you guys will enjoy the game. You can find all of our coverage from Patriots Packers on bostonherald.com.